Hello, hello. This is Juliana Sabra back from day 4 of the Face and Embrace Your Dragons Challenge. We've done an awful lot of work in the first 3 days, so how about we settle in and enjoy a bit of it? This will be converted over to audio only because it is intended to be a meditation. So you don't need to see my face in order to meditate. In fact, I would suggest that you're better off meditating quietly and not looking at me. So take a second and pause this if you need to, and just take a second to find a quiet space, find a place where you can sit and not be disturbed. If you're on your phone, I would suggest you put this on airplane mode or silent or do not disturb. I will play music in the background, so you don't need to be concerned about sound. Music is meant to enhance the frequency of what you're generating as you go through this meditation. So hopefully you found a nice quiet space to sit. You're comfortable, and I do recommend you do this seated, because this is a visualization meditation. If you don't see it, that's okay. Feel it, intend for it to happen anyhow, and it will. So don't be concerned about that. So, as you're settled into your comfortable space, close your eyes. Take a deep breath and notice if your breath is in your shoulders or in your belly. If the breath is in the shoulders, kind of wiggle down a little bit, get the belly moving, put your hands on your belly and breathe so that you expand your belly and feel your hands moving. Breathe out loudly. Release tension, release frustration. For the first one, we breathe out very loudly. For the second one, and for the third one, add some sound. Slowly, slowly. You're standing on the edge of a woods. There is lots of light and shadow in the woods, light spaces and dark spaces. As you look around you, your guides, your angels are there, as well as your dragons. As you walk into the woods where there are dark spaces, it feels kind of scary. Your dragons move forward to walk on either side of you. Notice what color they are. Notice and feel their strength and confidence, and borrow from that as you walk into this tree-filled area. Stop for a second and listen. The woods is oddly silent. As you look ahead of you, a ray of sunshine illuminates a small area of soft grass, and you walk towards it. Sit down and relax there for a minute. A doe walks up to you with her gentle energy, caring, soft, non-judgmental, accepting. And she brings you a parchment, rolled up as they did in medieval times. Before you open the parchment, notice how your body feels. Notice where your emotional energy is. Ask, where does this feeling of fear come from? Where does this anger emanate from? Does it have an age of origin? Is there a person associated with it? Does it have a place? What do I need to know about it? Now, as you take the parchment and open it, You hear, see, and feel the knowing of what you need to know, only what's important for now. There may be words on your parchment already. Read those words. For some, you may have a pen appear, and in magical writing, it begins to write you what you need to know. As you gather the information, you may ask if there is more information you need to know about this situation, about this person, about the origin of this emotion. Trust the answer. If it is a yes, take in and notice that information. If it is a no, then you have what you need to do this work today. Observe these things and ask them to appear as facts in front of you. Just in front of you, the angels appear with a bucket. In that bucket, you're going to place all of the emotion, all of the individuals, all of the facts and the knowledge into this bucket, everything you've ever felt about it. And what will begin to come up is the emotions and the beliefs and the structures that were built as a result of the emotion of this situation, as a result of what was created within you about your belief about the world and how safe it is for you and how you are able to accomplish anything that you need to. What limitations has it placed on you? What scarcity has it imbued in you? How have you held yourself back? All of that begins to emerge from your body. And it comes out and it goes into the bucket. As we wait for all of that to finish, the angels are beginning to remove things from the bucket. Things that need to be converted to love are converted to love. Things that need to be removed and diffused and dissipated forever are gone forever. As you sit and hold this work for a few minutes, the dough has lain down next to you and is helping you to hold a space of peace as you go through this process. As you take a deep breath, and the last bits of the emotion and the energy goes into the bucket, the energy of peace appears as a light pink light all around the dough. And that light begins to envelop you as well. Breathe in this light pink light of peace. Ask for it to go into every cell, bone, organ, tissue, space between the cells, and bring peace as a primary state of being to you. As you take a deep breath, speaking in a confident voice, I accept peace to balance fear. I accept peace to balance anger. I accept happiness to balance sadness. I accept joy to balance despair. I am willing to experience bliss. As you speak these words, birds begin to sing around you. The wind rustles through the trees and the dragons softly shift their positions. You've moved to a place of acceptance, and fear has no power here. Lower emotions do not set up camp. They have a short period of awareness, and then they are moved out. Behind you lands a beautiful, very large pink dragon. It lays down behind you with a soft thud in the grass, and it wraps its head and neck around you with what appears to be a soft grin on its face. The dragon is thrilled to be present as you do this work. The dragon, the lilac fire dragon, breathes pure lilac fire over you, bathing you in love and divine feminine qualities. It enables you to release with calm and ease what no longer serves you. This dragon raises your frequency to bring you peace, wisdom, enlightenment, joy, and even bliss. It gently washes away negative energy held in your heart chakra. And when it envelops you in the lilac fire, it transmutes the old through the power of divine love. The lilac fire dragon is about divine freedom. Ask this dragon to envelop you in the flame of freedom. Sit with this energy for a few minutes. Absorb it. Ask it to tell you what is for your best and highest good. All right, now stand up from the spot you've been seated on and stretch. Give a big, long, full stretch and begin to walk back to the edge of the woods. The lilac fire dragon stands up, and with a wave, it flies away. As you're walking back through the woods, you begin to notice how many green plants there are, the ferns that are growing, the ants on the trees, the birds singing and flying overhead. And notice the lilt and the lightness of your step. This feels good. As you emerge from the woods, you recognize that you did a great thing for yourself today, and you are excited about that. As you emerge from the woods, you realize that fear is an educator, a flag for you to pay attention to, something you can make peace with as you learn from it. Take a few very deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out, expanding your belly button. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently return to this dimension and feel the sensation of your body. Note what this feels like and intend to feel it every day. And as you return to here, we say, thank you, so be it, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you.